Renovation work continues. I am here today back in Hagerstown at the 3 unit, and I am meeting with my HVAC guy to review how to take, it's basically in 3 different units right now on one system, and we just finished the baseboard install on the 2 lower units, and we're gonna remove the duct work to the lower 2 units so it only goes upstairs. So that way each unit can control their own heat. I don't know about you, but I think the tenants would prefer that. So we are here to meet with Mr. Ryan and Honest Air to review that, and I got to review a couple things on the 3-bedroom on the top unit to make sure that I'm not going to have any issues, because I do have a Section 8 tenant planning to move in there, and I'm sure they're going to ding me on something, so I'm just trying to be a little proactive and check off everything that they may have an issue with. So let's go inside and see what we got to do. Now we're in the top unit. This is a 3-bedroom. I didn't remember if they had paneled that up or not yet, so they already took care of that, so that makes me feel a whole lot better. That's where the dishwasher was, if you recall. And I did remember seeing a couple things in the bathroom here, that the tub has a couple of little chips in it, and just to be proactive, I went and got something off of the good old Amazon, and I got this stuff right here. It was a few bucks on Amazon, and we're gonna try it out, see if it works. So I read the directions and it said clean the space real good. It did also say to sand it, but I think these are pretty light, so I'm gonna try, if I can, to just clean them real good and pray that that works. And if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to come back and do it again. Let's see if I can touch this thing up a little bit. And then we can schedule our inspection. If you're old like me, this stuff reminds me of whiteout. This chip's pretty deep, so we're gonna have to do a few coats on that. But right now I'm just kind of dabbing it in, filling the hole. Very tedious stuff here. Got a heck of a smell to it too. I don't want to keep holding that under my nose. This will seal everything and prevent any further damage to it. So this way it'll buy me another year or 2 until I really have to, I think, replace anything in here. At least I hope. All right, so now we wait. Now we got to give this stuff 30 minutes to dry. We'll come back, put another coat on. So we got Ryan with Honest Air here, the man, the myth, and the legend himself. Probably gonna have you guys service this thing too once season's over. But so right now this is producing to all 3 units here. Window units. The upper unit has like 1 or 2 wall units in it, but.
And they said you have to separate heat.
I have to disconnect. Yeah, I can't just use the dampers to block it off. It has to be completely disconnected.
I assume for electrical reasons?
No, for heat reasons actually. So I put baseboard heat in the bottom 2 units. So that's going to be their heat, and then this is going to go solely upstairs. So each tenant will then pay for their own heating, which right now they are not.
What do you think size of upstairs is? Just upstairs.
Square footage, 1,000, 1,500.
So
It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and it's pretty big.
Is that if I cap those off, you're not going to have issues.
Yeah, we don't want issues.
Because this right now is designed to serve the whole thing.
Right.
So if I cut 2/3 of it off, I got to make sure that we're still going to be operable
makes sense. Which is why you're here versus me being like, yeah, I can just duct tape some stuff.
Do it.
Just like that joyful conversation we had. I could do it myself and mess it up.
Do you know, but you might not, returns? So this is your return duct?
Yes. So I do know there's returns in each of the lower units, which I can just plywood or something over top from the inside there to block those off.
What about upstairs though?
There are returns up there as well. We can get in the upper unit, we just can't get in the 2 lower units right now. And they each run, I don't know if that's hooked up. I think that was the old clothesline or something. Where's the easier spot to see?
Do you know which individual trunk goes where?
I do not.
We'll have to play with that.
And then each
If we
split.
can get upstairs, I can at least see what trunk that is in process of elimination.
Yep.
So we got a big main. I can tell you what serves actually. This is the first floor. Let's see if we.
It's easier to see stuff on this side over here.
Alright, give me one. This right here serves. This trunk serves this first floor. What I'm looking at.
All right.
Because your boots go right up. And 2 in the crawl. Yeah, and then you got another one here.
Yep.
So this trunk serves part of this floor for sure. So this is a new trunk. We go to these 2 iron lines and go up right here, which is good. And then this trunk, I don't see anything coming off this.
And then this is the other side of the 1 unit over here. And this is why I was saying it's easier to see, because they got the separate splits, but I don't know which one goes to which.
Yep. So that whole trunk serves top and bottom.
Yeah. Great.
That's gonna be your issue.
Yep.
Let's go upstairs and get some measurements before I get too far in the weeds, because that is a 88,000 BTU furnace. It's huge.
Yeah.
So fearful wise, right? You have limits to where if I cut off air supply, I'm pretty much choking you.
Right.
That's the equation I always use. If we're not sized, you might be better off. We can utilize the trunk going upstairs, but we would have to pretty much cap all of these.
Right.
And then run to size it correctly. Possibly go to like a 40 or 60,000 BTU furnace and run a new trunk and only tie back into the ones that go upstairs.
Got it.
See what I'm saying?
I do.
Let's go upstairs and get some measurements.
So now we're upstairs checking out the sizing, whatever the heck that means. Thankfully he knows what he's talking about, because I don't. Yeah, turn lights on, open doors if you need to. This is just basically the old hallway. Yeah, there's one of your trunks for the return.
That's a common area,
Yeah.
I assume?
No, that's just part of this unit.
Oh, that is?
Yeah, so basically from here over, so here over is 1 unit, and from where that door is, which is screwed shut, that over is another unit.
But
So this whole,
has access to there.
correct. I love the floors in here. Nothing's straight, nothing's level.
It's the character, right?
I mean, this thing is 18 something, and I forget exactly what, but 18 something.
This is big. Little closet.
Yep. Here's my new electrical plug. That one, the ground just basically broke off.
Causing damage or no?
I mean, I had to get an electrician to come fix it. I don't touch wires, especially after my last like 3 sets of tools that got charred. And then here's another bedroom here.
This is big. I did not expect that.
And I know it's got a huge family room up here. It's got a huge attic too that covers the whole thing, but I just locked that off. So, yeah, so there's 2 registers in here.
I don't see, so you got a full return in that common,
Right.
which is fine, but I don't see a return in this whole upper space.
I didn't even think about that. Is it in the kitchen maybe?
They used a supplied register that's hooked to a return trunk, which is possible.
I would not say that is out of the realm of possibilities here.
These are blowing though. I guess for heating, it's not a terrible thing, because ideally if you have that return in that hallway,
It's going to
you're
suck the
gonna
colder
blow
air.
heat, you're going to pressurize this with hot air, and it's going to be pulling it down the stairs into the hallway. AC wise, it's a terrible setup, but you don't utilize it for AC.
Right.
All right, let me just count. Get a real 9 and 10.
And there's more, there's at least one down here. So what's that, 11? Is there anything back here? No, I don't think there's anything back here.
You got 11 supplies, so chances are you're going
Say that again.
you'll probably be fine.
Score.
In theory.
I like theory. In actuality, I'm probably not so
I mean,
fun.
realistically, if you take, I mean, I can I'll pull measurements from downstairs, but realistically, you got 11 supply registers, average 100 CFM, you're 1100 CFM, 88,000. I mean, you're oversized, but gas furnaces are always oversized.
That makes me feel better.
AC would have me a lot more skeptical and would be having a different talk, but
Right.
for heat, I think you'll be all right.
Eventually,
guess-
this will turn into mini splits.
Mm-hmm. Heat and cool.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
That's probably like 5 years down the road, though.
Yeah. Or ideally, this one would be easy enough to just do a ducted system in this attic, so from above on this whole entire thing.
That works.
And then you could
Because it's all floored up there and there's tons of
you
room.
could set 2 separate units for left and right for downstairs, a little one here and a little one here that's independently on heat pumps.
And that's why you're the professional.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just the guy that calls them.
So we need to do some investigation.
Just finished with Ryan and Honest Air. He's going to come back in about a week to check all the ducts to make sure they're disconnecting the right ones and getting me all set up with some pricing. And then this project will start as soon as one of the tenants moves out. That lease is over and we move on and refill it with new tenants. It's been about 30 minutes, so now we're going to put on our second coat. Gonna need a few more coats, but I got everything cleaned up pretty good. Some of those chips in there are fairly deep, and it's just gonna take a few more coats. So far so good. Big shout out to Ryan and Honest Air for getting me fixed up here. They'll be back in a week or two, like I said, get everything changed over, and then we just keep moving forward. So thanks for tuning in. Big thanks to Honest Air and my man Ryan for coming out here, taking a look at this heat system, and seemingly pretty good news. He said in theory everything should work great, but they're going to be back in a couple of weeks to start investigating pretty deep to see which lines they have to move to make sure that gas heat only dumps into this unit, because the electric baseboards are in the lower 2 units now. See you next time. And if you're looking for more tips and tricks on how to be a successful landlord, please like and subscribe. Hopefully you're getting some value out of the content I put out here, and I certainly appreciate you watching.